No way! Hey guys, welcome to a brand new edsretrogeekout. Today I'm here with Vince from Keep It Mint in Mind. Check out his YouTube channel because I think the second part of this video is going to be on his. So yeah, two-parter. It was not stressy, but it was kind of cool, like location sharing, waiting to see when you popped up, and I had your wristband ready so we could jump in and get a first look at all these freaking toys. Yeah. So, I mean, what are you thinking right now? You think there's some vintage here?
I do think there's some vintage here. This is one of the good ones. This is what you need. You need to be able to dig through the stuff. So I'm in my overwhelmed mode right now.
Okay. Yeah.
I need to quickly spot the things, and then we dig deep.
Oh boy, it's great to be back over at Comic Con. We got in really nice and early so we can get a clear look at what all these vendors brought to the table today. And there's a ton of carded and boxed 80s and 90s goodness. I'm super excited to start digging around, and I got my buddy Vince from Keep It Mint in Mind with me today because Matty decided to go on holiday to Greece. Yeah, hopefully he's scouting around finding some retro toy shops for us to go and visit maybe at a later date, but honestly I just think he's fighting off a Minotaur for some beer. So what's your plan usually? Do you do like a first initial walk around, or you just dive right in, see what piques your interest?
Normally I do a scout run. So I do like a quickie, and I'll make like mental notes, because I've learned that if you from seeing people walk around with like rails in their hands,
you don't want to miss out on that.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I guess we'll do that. We'll just quickly walk around, do like a wide shot of most of these booths, and report back to you guys. Did you see the flag? See the flag in box there?
No, I don't
see it.
I don't think I've ever seen a flag in person. I'm a flag virgin.
The G.I. Joe USS Flag aircraft carrier. Imagine being on the deck of this aircraft carrier.
And then it doesn't even stop there. Then you have like the Star Brigade, the big one. You got the Warlock, Black Star. Dude, insane. Wow. Okay.
Definitely a good booth.
Yeah.
Good move, right, Ed?
Yeah.
Good move.
Yeah. There's some stuff below even. Some €5 stuff. We got some Sky Commanders.
Lovely line. Like, I don't know why this was not a bigger hit than it was.
Yeah. I don't know either. But
oh, here you go, Ed. Make a wish.
Wish for all the wishes. Here we go. Some gummy bears.
Sometimes with the bins you have to like take a quick look.
Yeah, there's some,
and then move on.
Some turtle stuff in there.
Hey, that's
yeah, Leo's bolt. But there's like sewer parts in here. This is like a little hot pocket, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I see a sewer play set right there. You see it? Sewer play set in box.
Eagle Eye Ed.
Eagle Eye Ed. Sometimes, not always.
Why is it not out?
Not always.
Do you think it's frowned upon if I crawl in there?
I think it's gonna open up, right?
They will come back.
Hey, look at oh, this is just one. Oh, there's also okay. All right, sweet. Dungeons and Dragons.
There we go.
Street Shop.
I have one.
That's a good one.
It's a very nice
price actually on it. Yeah, 45. That's not bad.
No scuffies? No.
Not too many scuffies. Yeah. Whoops. That's a nice one.
I have him though.
You have him. Okay.
It's a good price. It made me hopeful that there would be more gold here.
I think so. You're doing it again. You're not scanning. You're digging deep. You're breaking your own rule. Got some Tiger Force, some Adventure Pack, Mask, some Euro exclusive. We have Eve. Still setting up. Ooh, turds.
But you have it.
VR truth. I have that, yeah. There's actually like 6 different variations on it, like a different throwing star, different colored turtles. No way! What? Ooh.
Make your own pizza.
Wow. Dude.
They really spared no expense in the arts there.
No.
Het is van Italië dus.
They pretty much just pop turtles on anything. Got an easy bake oven, but it actually makes pizzas?
Yeah, and an Italian box.
In the Italian box. How could it not be an Italian box?
I think it's only made in Italy.
I think so too, actually.
Yeah.
I've seen some.
Only those guys
wow.
you really
hot
can make
plate?
it.
What?
You need that. You need that.
I think I
Can't
do.
live without it.
This is by far the
What?
most special item at the con, Ed. You need to get this.
Wow.
You need that.
I think I do. I told you yesterday, what are you asked me like, what are you looking for?
Yeah.
I was like, weird merch. This is
Always
definitely
check out Eve's place.
weird merch.
I don't know if it
How
gets
much
any
is it?
weirder.
That's another story.
Could I honestly say no to an easy bake pizza oven with turtles on it and all this Italian writing? I'm assuming, look at this thing. This looks freaking amazing. I actually wonder what it says over here. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it just translates everything. Very easy to use, the new Turtle Pizzeria. You can prepare for yourself and your friends all types of delicious steaming pizzas contained in the recipe book, which is included. Wow. Ninja Turtles to the rescue, it actually says over here. I think this was sold exclusively in Italy, but it's actually licensed by Mirage Studios, so it's an official release. Love the box art on this thing. That's what caught Eve's eye, and he was like, Ed, you know, this is probably something for you. So I'm super glad he put this aside for me, and I got to take it home.
I think you're crazy and I love it.
I let Eve talk me into buying this once again. I mean, how could I not? First purchase of the day.
Each month,
Got
pizza,
myself a,
pizza time.
It's pizza time, yeah. Which one?
The top one.
Oh, okay, so the Devastator, but in a different
it's
color scheme?
It's a bit of a toy culture mashup. It's Devastator in Tonka truck colors.
Okay.
So he's called.
Oh, they're actually Tonkas. Yeah.
That's why he's called Tonkanator, and he's a yellow and black Devastator repaint.
Sweet.
Which I do not need, but
But you kind of want.
it's kind of tempting.
No scratched nose on this one. That's good. Wow. Pricey, kid. Pricey. Last 17. Last 17. Some Transformers.
Red face.
Ooh, another last 17 in the pilot. That's nice.
That over there has to be the most spectacular New Adventures of He-Man figure ever made.
It is the best one.
So I have this one, and I cannot stop seeing Michael Jackson's face.
Okay.
Look at it. Come on. Or should I say, sham on. This is like, speak of action
So
features.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's awesome though. It's awesome. We actually head over to my buddy from toyhunters.nl, and one thing really piqued my interest over here. Do you know about this line?
I do.
The Bone Age.
I know.
I've seen a couple things. It's even canon. Wow. Okay.
It's the sequel to Dino Riders.
Bone Age, where cavemen fight in dinosaurs.
Really?
It is.
No.
It's well, kinda. A spiritual sequel. Let's call it that.
Spiritual. This is the first thing I'm getting out of this line. The first purchase ever. Not completely sold on it yet, but apparently what makes this toy line great is the dinosaurs, which you can pull apart and piece together and turn into really cool machines for your guys to fight in. I like it that the dinosaurs are skeletons. You know?
And the thing is, they come apart in pieces, so they're like loose. They're insanely hard to get complete.
So I think you have the Ice Clan, the Stone Clan, and like the Skeleton Clan. Lava Clan. Okay, sweet. I don't know anything about this line, but this is Tund the Thunderous.
Yeah,
so,
big points for the
also
name.
safety tested. Non-toxic stuff in here.
Good.
I like the dino skull. Oh, this is nice. First Bone Age thing I ever bought. I don't know, the line is kind of looks interesting to me. Vince told me that it is apparently the sequel or the spiritual sequel to Dino Riders. So I mean, I had to kind of grab it. It looks really cool. I like it. I like the style actually. Is this 80s or is it? So yeah, it's still 88. That's nice. How can it be the sequel then though?
I might have messed up.
Yeah.
And feel the power of Bone Age.
This came out actually in '88, a time that was really tough for any of the toy developers because the lines were just going out of style. You had your Master Universe that was ending, you had your Kenner losing the grasp on the toy market with their Star Wars stuff, so they tried out Mask. This one was a new thing, a new risk they were taking, but just not everything was working out. Like Sky Commanders didn't do well. Now it just really piques my interest. It does have some sort of feel of Dino Riders, however I do think Dino Riders came after this, but I'm definitely gonna have an eye out for these guys over here, these big dinosaurs, skeletons. I mean, that's so super cool. Maybe a little bit. We'll look it up a little bit. I mean, they look cool. So thanks to Carson, Monty Man, for hooking it up. Once again. So yeah, come and check out his booth. Come check out everybody's booth over here because they all have awesome stuff. There's a ton of carded things here today, and it's simply insane. I expect like, okay, there's going to be tons of tubs like that, and maybe the occasional card, but there's loads of TMNT stuff we're going to get into in just a couple seconds. So I don't know how to end this, but there's also Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure toys there. So if you want that Abe Lincoln toy, you can come and get it.
It's not a bad price.
Is it sealed or is it like repackaged? Got a little bit of a Ghostbuster firehouse.
Yeah.
So when you woke up today, we were expecting to find a Droids vehicle in box.
I did not. I don't think I've ever seen one.
The side gunner. I've seen a couple in the UK, but not like never in Europe.
This one is sealed. It's completely mint.
Oh, and it's got the gunner, like the last 17 gunner dude in there.
That's amazing. You should
because
have
it's
that
the side gunner.
You should just have that for the box. Look at that, like weird acid trip, late 70s, early 80s illustration style thing.
And this is not graded. It's just like to keep it, to preserve it, so it's not sealed in there. But it is sealed though. So nice, cool. A little bit GoBots convertible model kit. Isn't that up your alley?
Yeah. Hang on.
Meow, meow, meow.
Oh, this is... I like this. Odd stuff. But what's the price on this one right here?
It's 20.
20?
Yeah.
That's not too bad, and it's sealed.
Yeah, it's new.
Cool, man.
Yeah, that's coming with me. Yeah.
You gonna buy it? Yeah.
It's so odd, like the fact that the back of the box is like empty, like a model kit.
Yeah, it's monogrammed. They actually also they also did Master Universe vehicles and stuff like that. So
were they out here in the Netherlands as well? Or,
not
sorry,
sure.
in Belgium?
I'm not sure. I've only ever seen stuff like that, but it says it in French. So unless it's like a Canadian variant thing, perhaps they had it in France and Europe. So
oh, it's so wonky. I love it. Yeah.
What did you get?
I got a very obscure GoBots model kit. So this is not an actual Bandai GoBot. This is a monogram model kit, but officially licensed. So it's a GoBot that you put together yourself.
I wonder if it converts once you put it together.
It seems to do so, because like It has even
motorized action?
I know, right? Pulling out stuff.
What is this thing? That's insane. I'm always looking for more merchandise. Laszlo, he brought over this little stocking stuffer thing where you can just get stickers, turtle stickers on here. Apparently they did some for Nintendo as well, which is cool. And then we have another Italian type of deal. I'm actually not even sure what this is. I guess something with these dots over here. So if anybody could explain to me what this thing might be, then leave it in the comments down below. I have no clue what this thing does, but it's turtles, so I had to grab it. Vince also noticed I'm really into turtles and bootlegs, so he brought over these, which look freaking creepy, but they're gonna look great on the shelf with all the other bootlegs. At first I was like, this kind of feels a little bit like Thundercats, you know, the way they're constructed, but then he said, like, no, they actually have more in common with the way the new Avengers toys were made or something like that. So nonetheless, awesome. And I didn't have these, so they're gonna look great in the shelf, and that's what I love doing right now. Getting home, getting everything filmed, getting the video out so I can actually place it in my collection and not have to wait until I do a video. First I didn't really notice it, but there was this really small boot. It was like just one little hallway, but he had some great stuff in there. It's a little bit smaller. Uh-oh. Oh man, they got the next mutation ones.
New Ninja Turtles, the next mutation.
Ooh. Here you have Dragon Lord, 70 on that one.
A boxed scout vehicle, the hero.
We have a Michelangelo, one of the Thunder Thrashers. This is from like the 98 series when they tried to relaunch.
Well, I was out of the country.
Whoa, Venus!
But I've arrived full blown.
The toys.
They did it with the people that made the Power Rangers show, right?
Yeah, so Bandai was kind of in with it as well. So, yeah,
nice.
Cool. And there's some toys sprinkled around over here. We got a Predator. We got part of a Sorceress. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, he's seen better days.
Yeah, but I mean, you can probably just get her back together. Does she have both legs?
Yeah, she does.
I mean, she flies anyway, so.
She's feeling a little sore, suppose, no?
Oh, we got some wrestlers here.
A lot of Counselor Troys.
Oh wow! So, and these are actually those weird boxes I was telling you about.
Mm-hmm.
Playmates actually did this this release in Germany to create like smaller shelf space for them, but you know, nobody could really like see too good what was like the other ones in there, and that's when these were released. Actually did this as well for Turtles, but yeah, it didn't catch on. So now they're like cool oddities if you're into collecting like weird variants and stuff.
So Ed, would you, if you would see this on the shelves, would you prefer a blister card or a box like this?
I prefer a blister card, but I do think this looks really cool just from like a collector's perspective. If you already have, you know, a couple card ones, this is going to be like the odd piece out. So
it feels slightly more luxurious though, right?
It is
slightly more high-end.
But you don't see the weapons, you don't see what it comes with and everything. I don't even think on the back there's a lot of like possibility to really sell you the piece or like even include a bio. So yeah, and we got the scout vehicle. We got a hero super playset, $6.50 on that one. Yeah, a little Shazam action. Nice, nice. Bins, little binnies.
Wrestlers. It's the Repo Man.
The Repo Man.
Oh, you can get the set. You can get the tag team. Typhoon and Earthquake.
Oh no, okay.
A natural disaster.
Okay. Wow.
So I think it's everybody's fantasy to pull out a Moonbelly Kamala at some point, because there's Starbelly and there's Moonbelly, and the Moonbelly Kamala is the ultra expensive variant.
Okay. Wow. Another thing I totally love is when I find a toy that belongs to a toy line I have never heard of before. I don't know anything about it, and here it is. This is a space cowboy, or it's looking kind of Brave Starry. It's got those Galaxy Rangers vibes, and luckily over at Tom's Toy Treasures, they know what this line is called. It's like Solar Sheriff or Sheriff Solar. Do you have the smell?
He does not have the smell.
He does not have.
He does not have the smell.
Check this out. This is a Solar Sheriff. I know nothing about it, but I wanted to pick it up. Why not?
Hey, is that like Brave Star-ish knockoff?
I guess. I hope it is. I mean, it looks cool. That's why I want it.
That's very nice.
I did it. Over here we have the figure in question, and this is where it gets funny. This is really rubbery. Like, everything bends on this toy. He comes with this harness, and obviously he's got the hat, so he definitely has the feels right for that space cowboy trend that was going on in the late 80s. I think this is a 88 release or something like that, and there's 6 figures in this line. And my buddy Javaho Creations, who is really into knockoff lines, actually explained this to me. This is a space western toy line consisting of 6 figures with 5 points of articulation by Diamond Toys and made in 1989. Yeah, some might call it a Brave Star knockoff line. Now, the guy I picked out today really looks the part of the Galaxy Brave Star character, but there's some wacky and insane cool sculpts here, like some of the monsters, the bird, the cactus dude, or, you know, even the horned bull dude over there. They look pretty freaking epic. So yeah, I'm glad to be adding the first one to my collection, and I'll be looking out for more of these awesome dudes. You're cleaning out Jody's boot?
I am. Well, I'm shopping for friends. Okay. Actually. So I'm stacking motus for friends.
I'm actually looking for that guy, the Bad to the Bone. How much is he? 18? Want to do 15? Yay! 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 I've been looking for a Bat to the Bone. This is one of the cool Ghostbusters skeletons in the real Ghostbusters line. He opens up like this, and when you put a figure in there, you can actually make his eyes pop out like that. So, whoa. I've been looking for this one. Actually, I had it and I sold it, and then I regretted it, and now to have like a pretty decent Ghostbusters collection, this one was like definitely missing here in the heart. What do you got?
Something in my tummy for you.
What is that?
A very special toy for you.
Whoa! Now Jody is always looking out for me, and I actually found this wacky Burger King Men in Black.
Odd job.
Odd job?
Free gift.
No way, thank you, man. Toy right here. So you can actually put, I'm guessing this is Will Smith. Yeah, Men in Black. And you can actually put him inside of this alien, and then when he comes out, he's all gooey and stuff.
Slimy Men in Black.
Men in Black? Wow, look at this. So that was a really fun gift, so thank you so much for that. Is it the sparkly one?
It is the sparkly one.
You went like, hey, I see something on the back of this boot that I'm interested in.
I saw this sparkly blue hair clip here on the back.
And I was like, that's the thing I want.
That's the Disco Independence Day alien.
Wow. Then over at Stefano's boot, I saw this knockoff thing on card, which I just couldn't leave behind. And here we can see it a little bit more up close. Wrestler, the safe, non-toxic ones. Yeah, this is a set of 6 cool looking wrestler characters, and they kind of remind me of these little ninja toys that you would get back in the day. Not really like Muscle Men because they don't really bend anything, but they do have some paint apps on it, and this is pretty cool because it looks like a really big gift set. These would come in like a 1-pack short box, but this is like a complete set, so you would have all your wrestlers and you could play out everything. Surely a knockoff line because there's not a lot of stuff on the back or anything, but when I saw this, I was like, this is kind of cool. I kind of want it, so that's why I picked this up. Thanks, Stefano, and for hooking it up. And you know, waiting in line, I actually did a deal with Kurt, who came up to me and he had these Galaxy Warriors for sale. So we actually traded a little bit. Now this was already a predetermined trade, but it was cool bumping into him, waiting in line to get in. Over here we have Sunhawk with some of the accessories. He is looking really nice. And we got a Snake Face who has the Wonder Bread He-Man, or the weapon pack He-Man harness over here. Thanks. So 2 more Galaxy Warriors for the Galaxy Warriors shelf. And not only did I meet other toy collectors I know, I actually met some viewers, so it was very cool to meet you guys, take a little picture, and just talk about what you guys were looking for. Unfortunately, I didn't have enough time to really walk the whole thing today. It was super cool to connect and see who was actually behind the comments on these videos. So thank you for dropping by and acknowledging my existence. And then I almost left without picking up my pizza oven, but when I headed back, Eve actually had another Mattel Simpsons character for sale. So I got the March this time around. I already have Nelson. I think there's maybe 5 more in this line, and you know, some other stuff. Actually, here we go. I have the toy magazine. So there's a couple more pieces in this thing, and there's also an exclusive Bart that only came out in Latin America, I do believe. So when I saw this, I definitely knew I was gonna take little Margie home with me, and he actually threw in this little Lisa Simpson doll. So that was super cool. Also Mattel, who were the ones that got the license first, and then after that actually went to Playmates, and then they made a ton of toys. I'm sticking to Mattel right now because I think it might be a doable line. Okay guys, that was it for our little quick hunting trip early in the morning. I'm packing some pizza dough, I'm packing some turtle stuff. Finn's got some great things you were actually looking for, right? You're like, oh, I need that, I need that.
I spotted some Independence Day stuff, and yeah, overall.
So yeah, go and check out the YouTube channel. Keep it mint in mind, or keep mint in mind?
Keep it mint in mind on Instagram, and keep it mint in mind on YouTube.
There we go. So go do that. Yeah, subscribe for more 80s and 90s toy hunting videos. Be sure to leave a like, leave a comment. And if you'd like to do more, you can always join me on Patreon or get a t-shirt and a Teespring link down below. So that was it for my short visit to Comic-Con. I think we shot some more stuff over on Vince's channel. Keep it mint in mind. Go and subscribe. Go and check out the rest of this video because we get into a lot more toys over there. I want to thank Laszlo, Tom, Jody, too many people, Stefano, Leslie, for just bringing all this cool stuff. And if you're looking to get your toy hunt on next week, there's a Toy Zone happening in Amsterdam next week on Sunday, I do believe. I won't be able to attend, but I know there's going to be a ton of really cool vendors there. So if you're in the neighborhood, go and check it out and get some vintage stuff, you know. What do we have coming up next? Matthi and I will be together with Renzo over at the Game Valhalla convention in Pizza, which is on this date somewhere. So we're gonna be there all day, and then a couple weeks later, me and Matthi are heading over to Norway to fight off Minotaurs, or whatever they have there, Vikings, something like that. No, we're actually heading into the Norway Toy Con. It's gonna be great. I'm really looking forward to this trip. So yeah guys, we got plenty more content coming out. Be sure to subscribe. That's gonna be it for today, but yeah, there's more. So yeah, happy hunting and see you in the next video. Bye.